defense, the keynote early. And again, you're looking at two teams that finished first and second in the league in defense. Fewest points allowed and second fewest points allowed. Phillips to Ben Wallace.
I like that. See, that's pushing. They had a 4-on-3 situation, and they created the alley to get the layup.
3 minutes into the game. Duncan guarded by Ben Wallace. Wallace, the defensive player of the year, and he knocks it away again. And then he gets it back from Phillips. And Detroit has the lead.
When you're Greg Popovich, this is your concern. I do not like, if I am the coaching staff of San Antonio, they are getting too many easy baskets in the flow of transition.
And this against the #1 defensive team in the league, and it's another away again by Wallace.
Yeah, Duncan is really upset. He thought he got fouled.
And Phillips goes all the way.
Now, right now, you do not want a technical foul. Popovich is really, here it is, right there.
And he just got one. Eddie T. Rush tees him up. T for technical.
Now, the turnovers naturally are coming off of post play and dribbling in the paint.
When Detroit inbound.
Now, Detroit knows anytime that Phillips takes Parker in the post, it will force a double team because Phillips can just muscle him and take him strong to the rim.
Ben Wallace shoots and scores.
Hey! Okay, Ben. Oh, I like this. See, they went right in. Now, unfortunately, he got a bad pass to Prince, and he just could not, convert that into a strong move.
Oh, Ben Wallace, that would have been a resounding dunk.
How about that hustle? How about that hustle? Not only does he get to the glass for almost a dunk, but then he chases the ball down. Now keep an eye to the left of the screen. Here he is over the top, and then he chases this ball down and almost saves it.
Arroyo milking the clock. Here's Wallace.
Whoa! I told you.
Well, that's kind of a perfect way for Detroit to end this half when Ben hits from 15 feet. Now Ginobili will drive to the basket, and they're going to call it on Detroit, a foul on the Pistons blocking. Of course, Larry Brown looked like an Olympic sprinter on the sideline after that call.
Yes, he did. Now this is just, this is the old story of whether he is moving or not. He's definitely outside the circle. Now it comes down to your angle, whether or not he was moving. Did he have it? Did he take it? Where in the chest?
Let's go to Stewart.
Ben Wallace, you guys had 96 points in Game 3. You got 51 at halftime. How are you playing Phoenix Suns-like basketball?
I don't know, man. We got a lot of energy out there. We're able to get in the passing lane, get some steals, and we're getting stopping and rebounding the basketball, lead to transition buckets.
When you guys put a 14-0 run on them, and you guys are grabbing every key defensive rebound, you're doing everything that Coach Brown wants you to do, how do you avoid a letdown or those guys coming back?
That's really scaring me right now. We got it coming real easy. So second half, we're gonna have to stay focused. They're gonna be much more determined to make something happen. So we got to stay focused and run our sets, and not look for the quick hitters, but execute and get some good shots.
Your wife Shonda said your game was the first two. This was not a first half. All right, Ben.
Thank you.
Michelle talking about Popovich's overt disgust and the way he handled it at halftime, telling the guys, you go out and you do it, and Wallace with an emphatic block again. Hamilton drives. Here goes Prince to the jam, and it's 59-42, and Greg has seen enough for the moment. Greg Popovich, before the second game, said to us before the game, he said, I don't even want to look at Ben Wallace. I'm scared because Ben didn't have a good game 1.
That's right.
But there was nothing to be scared about in game 2 because Ben didn't have a good game 2. But Popovich knew that there was a monster lurking there. In game 3, it was exactly what he feared, and he picks it up again here tonight.
Well, 3-time defensive player of the year, 4-time first team all defense, and he plays with his heart. He plays so much bigger than his size.
Nancy Hunter comes in for Detroit. Hamilton gets a rest. Duncan. Prince, he lost it. Duncan goes to the floor. Ball is still loose. Bowen now with a fresh clock. And inside it goes to Mohammed. With a ton of contact, he can't get it down, no foul. A bit more than that in the third quarter. Chauncey Billups way off, misses everything. They keep it alive. The shot clock keeps going, though. It's down to 3 in the corner. Hunter buries one.
In the first half, Lindsey Hunter and Antonio McDyess gave Detroit a terrific shot in the arm. Between them, they had 11 points. And I'm just happy for Hunter because he's off and running now. He's 3 for 3.
Detroit has led since early in the first quarter. And Ben Wallace, and now it's just showtime for Detroit.
I love what he has done here tonight. I mean, he has just been a man in all of the man categories with the rebounding, steals, and block shots. But that is his 3rd jump shot outside of 15 feet.
And another steal, and then Hunter. Woo! And only a couple of mysteries remain. Will they get 100? They probably will. Will they set the record for fewest turnovers in the game? If they don't turn it over, they'll do that as well. They have 7 players, 7 in double figures.